Welcome back to the City of Palms podcast. Two brothers got together to shine light on talented individuals in the Southwest Florida area. Thank you for watching, viewing, and subscribing.
Episode 116.
Just your boys, and we back in the studio.
Late podcast.
You already know what it is. Late night vibes on a Friday night. It's Good Friday at that. Holiday weekend. Easter. He is risen.
Resurrection Sunday. Coming
Shout
up.
out Ocean Church. That's where I'll be.
It'll be in the past if you're listening to this.
Will
but
it been? Yeah, exactly.
We're enjoying the weekend.
We're enjoying the weekend as of now. That's right. And we hope you are too. Again, we want to thank you for subscribing. Shout out to the real ones out there. Getting into it. It's been a good week, man. It's been a solid week.
Got any praises?
Got a whole lot of praises, man. Went to Tampa, beginning of the week. Hillsong Live.
Dude, it doesn't feel like that was this week.
Yeah,
Feels like it was last weekend, but it was Tuesday.
Yeah, I know, right? Exactly. Yeah, it was great. It was great to have, because I ended up having Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday off of this week, to where Hillsong was Tuesday. I'll shove it on Tech Deck. Hillsong was Tuesday, and I had Wednesday, Thursday off as well. And that ended up being pretty nice, man. Pretty nice. Came back. Came back today swinging, man.
That was a really cool show. I'm so glad we went.
It was, yeah. I'm hyped on it. I'm excited for Maverick City. Super excited. I'm super glad we went to Hillsong. That was a super fun experience. Definitely stoked for Maverick City as well. Definitely looking forward to that.
And it's always just fun to make it out to Tampa for whatever reason. I love Tampa.
It is. Me too, dude. Me too. I really love Tampa. I've thought about moving there.
So have I.
Yeah, I really love our church, and we got family down here. But my job though, I could go up there.
You really could.
It might not be what I have. I won't have the management position that I do now, but I'll be running leads, man. I don't know. I wouldn't really want to be running leads up there, to be honest with you. I would if I had to.
I wonder how different it would be.
It'd be different, bro. Traffic is crazy.
Yeah.
Traffic going through there is crazy.
I just wonder if the leads, how different the leads would be.
Yeah. I know for what I do, they get Tampa, our corporate office is out of Tampa. So that's where we're out of. So Tampa's our biggest location. So we've been there the longest. So we've got the most leeway, We've been established there, 27 years in business.
Mm-hmm.
We started in Tampa. So we do a lot there. But Tampa, I'm pretty sure you're out of the impact zone. You're close enough inland. I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure in Tampa you're close enough inland to where you don't need impact
windows
or shutters over an opening.
Oh. How much would that change up your pitch then?
Well, it's just the price. Drives it up. Pitch is the same price. Because even down here, some people have shutters, automated storm shutters, that they don't want to get rid of. They're like, oh no, I click a button and it goes down. But they got original windows and they want to change windows. So in that case, since they already have shutters that have been permitted, I can put non-impact windows there. If they don't have that, I have to put impact. And that's going to drive the price up.
I see.
But if you're in Tampa, they don't really sell a whole lot of impact windows because you don't need them.
Oh, wait, you have to, being where we live, you have to have impact windows because of...
Yeah. Down here in Fort Myers, if you change the glass in the house, whether it be a door, window, whatever it is, you have to. It either has to be impact, or if it's non-impact, you have to have a set of permitted shutters over that opening. Yeah, not a lot of people know that. So yeah, that's my number one thing, man. There's a couple stipulations. I mean, if you're in
Go on real quick. I'm just going to let you know you're not going outside. You just went outside. You were out there for exactly 14 seconds. You're good. Thanks, bud.
All right. So if you're in a manufactured house, do you know what a manufactured house is?
No. Is that like a mobile home?
Yeah.
Oh, Okay.
So if you're in that, you're not down to having impact or shutters.
Oh, because if there's a hurricane, you're
Exactly. See, you already know, bro. You could be selling these windows, dude. You already know.
there's a hurricane, get a new house.
Yeah, and it's not really what I say, but
No, yeah.
sometimes it is. It is. What I say in every line, it's like a little go-to, is like I have a, yo, chill out, bro.
Please be polite.
Like I'm for real.
Go lay on the couch, dude. Take a load off.
We're recording, Gohan. You can't be doing this.
He was calm the whole time. It's because our eyes are off of him.
So, what was I saying?
You were talking about a go-to line. Go-to line.
Go-to line when I have the window out and doing the window presentation. It's always so basically. It kind of sounds stupid. I don't even want to say it. I'm not even gonna say it.
Next topic.
I'm not even gonna say it. Sign into the Patreon if you want to hear it. Gohan, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. You want something?
You can't beg for attention and then just stay over there.
You want something good? Come here. If you want something good, come here.
Those on YouTube can't see Gohan, but he's looking at us, wanting attention.
He just wants attention.
Yeah, he just wants our eyes on him, and then he's good. Gohan, you can come sit up here with me if you want to, if you really want to.
You're so cute. Puts his hand on my chair.
He's like, please,
It's how
Please.
we're doing it, dude. It's how we can do it.
please, Danny.
It's how we can do it. I gotta scoot up a little bit, but we can keep it there.
His little eyebrows.
It's staying as I scoot up. That's love.
Please,
That's love.
please, Danny. Please.
You're the man. Look, you're on camera.
You're a good boy, bub.
Can you sit?
You're a good boy, bub.
Can you sit? No, please stay by me.
Hey, bub. I love you too, dude. We love having you here. You just gotta keep your voice down while we're recording, man. We can all hang out. We don't have to be looking in your direction for you to know that we love you. You know that? I got a praise too.
What's your praise?
Got a summer job today. I got I was gonna, because I work at a school. I'm gonna leave all names out of it, but I work at a school. Yeah, appreciate it. And over the summer, I was just gonna go. I'd like to thank my mom. Over the summer, I was gonna go back to the restaurant because obviously no school in the summer, drastic pay decrease. So I was gonna go back to the restaurant, but heard about a summer camp opportunity, being a camp counselor. Never thought about doing that before, but I went ahead and applied. And because I work at the school and the summer camp's being held at the school, I got more priority, I guess. And today I went over there and talked to them, and they let me know, got the job. So that's pretty sick.
That's not a rim shot, dude. That says rim shot
Rim shot.
on the soundboard.
Nah. What is that called? Doo-doo-ts.
It's a.
Ba-doo-ts. But yeah,
that's sick.
Yeah, I'm super stoked.
Yeah, that's such praise, man. That's huge, bro. That's huge. I was trying to give you a rim shot, like I nailed it, you know, but
Switch
nah,
side.
but bro,
Yeah,
that's
it was cool
hype.
because I didn't. This was something that I didn't really worry about at all. Even though this was like a pretty big aspect of my summer, having like going back to school and still needing to make a little extra money just to like be able to like pay off some debts and just like be at the same income level I'm at now over the whole summer. But I didn't worry about it at all. I just like let go, let God. It all worked out. I'm getting a job, and they're gonna accommodate for my school schedule, so it's gonna work out perfectly. And then this Monday, it'll already be passed by the time you're listening to this. But this Monday, I'm taking my first teaching exam, and this is another one that I haven't been stressing too hard. I've just been studying and taking practice tests, and I think I'm gonna pass it first try. So hopefully next podcast I'll be able to give that praise. First teaching exam passed.
Heck yeah.
Boom. Yeah, and I have a funny story, dude. I wanted to tell you this. Again, I'm leaving all names out of this, obviously, but dude, the other day, and I don't really like sharing stories like from my job, for obvious reasons, but I feel like as long as I leave names out, it'll be fine. So one part of my job on certain days of the week is I go at the end of the day and give out reminder notes to kids that have to stay after school for detention, which I schedule. And and I like call the parents and then like talk to the parents, get it all scheduled and all that.
Man's got a real job.
Yeah. So
Man's really out here.
so the other day I was out handing out my notes, and one of the kids that I had to go to his class to give a note to, I saw him in the hallway. So I was like, hey, I had to talk to you anyways. I give him this note, and he knows, like, he even knew that he was, like, had it coming. I just hadn't contacted home yet to, like, get it scheduled, so I told him, like, it was in process. And so I talked to the parent that day, got it scheduled, that same day, went to him, and I was like, hey, and, you know, at the end of the class, you got PM today. And I let him know, like, your mom, like, let him know the details and stuff. And he got so mad, and he starts walking away from me and away from his class, which a big part of my job in the hallway is, like, making sure they're in the same hallway they're supposed to be in and stuff. But, so he's walking in the opposite direction, and I'm like, where are you going? And he's like, home. And he's just walking. I'm like, no. And he just keeps walking, like, between buildings. Like, he's, like, in this, like, alleyway, like, between buildings, just walking towards the bus ramp. And I'm just like, dude, come on. I'm like, come on, dude. And I'm following him, just like, really, dude? It's an hour PM detention. You're really going to, like, you know, have me write you up for something else and get even worse punishment? I mean, I try to tell him, I'm like, if you don't go, it's just going to get worse. But the middle school brain doesn't understand. You know what I mean? So this kid ends up jumping the fence out to the bus ramp. And so I open the gate and I'm out at the bus ramp with him. And I'm like, dude, now you're, like, out of the school. Like, now you're, like, out the fence. Now this is, like, way more serious. And I'm still following him, trying to talk him, like, talk sense into him. And he's walking. Then he gets up on the fence to go literally outside of the school, onto, like, the road outside the school. And I'm like, he's up on top of the fence, sitting, looking down at me. And I'm just like, bro. I ended up getting him to come down. But it's just crazy to me that, like, I got to put myself in their brain sometimes, where I'm just like,
That's insane you got him to come down, dude.
yeah, I it's hard, but, like, I usually just try to make it make sense to them, because I tell them, I'm like, so you're upset right now because you have to stay after school for 1 hour. So, okay, justified. I would be pissed too. If you don't go, you then get 2 of them. So now you have to 2 days stay out for an hour. If you jump the fence out to the road, I have to get the SRO. And the police are going to have to bring you back in. And that's a much bigger deal. So eventually he got down. And he did serve the PM detention. So it all worked out.
That's good, man. You got to be there, dude.
Is it okay to share stories like that? I never want to. But, like...
It is. As long as you leave the names out.
Yeah, I'm not saying any
never
names.
re-ran back.
But these are the things I deal with daily, man. These are the things I deal with daily.
They don't know you work at South Atlanta Middle School in Upper East Side of Atlanta, Georgia.
I work at South Atlanta Middle School in Oakland County. In Europe.
Yeah. It's a Zoom that he's on every day. That's how he works, via Zoom. Get down, Jimmy. Get down, Jimmy. Don't make me. Metaverse cross the don't you?
I teach 2nd grade intensive math.
Yeah, there you go. Wouldn't surprise me if they actually had that as a class. Dude, there's a fly in here, and if you see it, I think my headphones stopped working.
Yeah?
Yeah. No, they're still on, but they're choppy. Look, that fly's on the on-air sign. Look, I'm gonna get it too. The GoPro will see it. Or maybe your phone might get it.
Hunter in the Wild.
It's
Hunter in the Wild.
It's all about
Knock it out, dude. Knock it out. Knock it out. Got him. I don't even think you hit it, but you killed it somehow. Oh, you didn't kill it. It's moving.
Boy, dead on his back. Broke
Dude,
his wings.
I really dislike flies.
You got to, man. They're so annoying. I'm hyped I got them. First try. You need I'm telling you, man, you need a salt shooter.
I was in my room just last night thinking that same thing. There was just a fly perched there, and I was like, dude, if I had a little salt shooter. I had to take care of some toads last night too, man.
Really?
I don't remember what I was doing in the garage, but I went out. I think I was taking out the trash this morning. Not last night. It was this morning. And yeah, just some cane toads. A little family of cane toads. Not on my watch.
Take them out.
Not on my watch.
Take them out. Too many dogs around here. Yeah. Dude, there's another one, bro.
Dude, there's way too many. It's gotten way better, but I don't know why it's so bad. I don't know how to get in here.
I'll get you too. Just wait.
I don't know how they get in here.
I never stop for him. Hungry for him. Yeah. What What was I gonna say, dude?
Would you rather have there be no wasps or no flies in the world?
Do flies even do anything good?
They're a vital source to many food chains.
Do wasps even do anything good?
Nope. Wasps, the two things that I think can get off of this earth because I don't see a purpose in them other than food for certain creatures are mosquitoes. Give me more flies. Get rid of mosquitoes. I'll take more flies over those demons. And wasps. Bees are awesome. Keep bees. They can sting me. That's fine. But wasps are spawns of Satan. They can get out of here.
Wow.
Those are two creatures that I'm like, what do they even do? Except cause harm and spread disease. Are there any other creatures like that? 'Cause I feel like everything's got a purpose.
I'd probably be a lot happier if every spider was removed off the planet.
But them too, they take care of a lot of these fly issues.
Don't care. I deal with it.
You deal with more flies over it.
100%.
That's true. Spiders are
100%.
spooky.
How much do you actually think they take care of? Anytime I've ever seen a spider web, very seldomly does it actually have things in it.
Because they're doing a good job.
Doing what?
Eating them.
Or they're doing not shit. And they're not catching anything.
Or they're just scaring people.
If you think about it, I heard a thing where not every spider does this because sometimes you just see webs that are there for days and it's a kingdom at one point. But
Take it down, put it back up
on
every day.
average, yeah, they
Yeah.
take it down and put it back up.
That's
every day.
insane. That's amazing.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks. That sucks.
Your life's not worth living. Get off the earth. You scare people and you put up a web and take it back and take it down and put it back up every day.
That sucks, dude.
Imagine having to do that. How intricate they are. Why wouldn't you just dumb it down at that point? Why wouldn't you just make it like a few strands?
But it's crazy to think how smart. Like, I mean, compared to us, they're not smart. But for what they do,
they're
what they
experts.
are, they're super smart. I mean,
Yeah.
even bees too. Like bees just out the
are
womb
awesome.
know how to live for themselves, like make a nest, just work. You know, bees work like day in day out. Ants, spiders at that know how to like, you know, create this perfectly symmetrical type thing. Like, have you ever seen like? I mean, I know you have. You've seen like a perfect spider web. It's just like, dude, chill out.
I also wonder how you ever see a spider web that's like spanning a distance that you're like, how did they even do that? I've heard that like the wind, like they can like pick it up with the wind, but like how? You know, when it goes from like a tree to a house or something like that, and it's a spider this big, how does it get a web from here to the? Because it doesn't shoot it that far, right? It's not like Spider-Man.
Probably does.
I think they just like shoot it like down. Like they're like if they're in a spot, they'll like shoot the web and then they're like attached and they'll walk and like attach the web.
There's no way. Nope.
Unless they like attach, like they're on a leaf and they attach it and then they jump and they're like,
There's no
just
way.
like yo-yos.
There's no way. How it has to be able to throw it. Because it's got to be able to sling it.
That's crazy to me though, to have that precision, to be able to do that with a web that weighs no pounds, that weighs nothing.
I know, dude. I want to watch a video of that before I leave, bro. It's like a time lapse video of like
A spider making a
creating
web. Dude, I just randomly I searched animal facts and one that popped up is elephants are the only animal that
Yo,
can't.
this fly came back to life, bro.
Oh no. Now we have zombie flies. Oh.
Gohan tapped the. Watch this. Gohan literally tapped the table, and it came back to life for a second.
Nope.
That's crazy.
Now it's limp.
That's loud.
But this says elephants are the only animals that can't jump.
Which ones?
Elephants.
Can't jump. The only animal that can.
It says elephants are the only animal that cannot jump. What about rhinos? Rhinos probably can't jump.
Hippos can't jump, dude.
Hippos, I don't know. Oh, the next fact is about rhinos. A rhinoceros' horn is made of hair.
That's not.
These
Where are
just
you
BS.
getting these facts?
Thedodo.com.
I think they're fake facts, bro.
Is it?
Do you actually believe
Let's read
that
a couple
rhino?
more.
Do you actually believe?
Well, fingernails are made out of the same material as hair. Fingernails are made out of keratin. Isn't that? Is that what the hair's made out of?
Bro, you can't tell me fingernail is a hair.
No, I think so. I believe that. And also, isn't great whales' teeth also like a weird hair substance? I believe it. I believe that the horn's made out of hair. But let's read a couple more of these.
You're wild for that.
Nearly 3% of the ice in Antarctica glaciers is penguin urine.
I believe that. That's just a rough one.
Giraffes have no vocal cords.
Can't make noises?
You ever heard one talk?
Yeah.
An ostrich's eye is bigger than its brain. That's funny because we just talked about ostriches.
Oh my gosh, those things are so scary.
Yeah, I don't know where they got these facts. I want to know their sources. This says around 50%, half of orangutans have fractured bones due to falling out of trees on a regular basis.
I mean, again, they're facts that are out there, the ones that are statistics, they all say nearly. Like where it said nearly 3% of Antarctica's glaciers. That's like, of course it's going to be a fact because you're saying nearly. So you're going to be somewhat close. And then
True.
nobody can fact check that. How
True.
would anybody ever go test all the water in Antarctica to see that out of all the water that makes up the glaciers, that 3%
That's
of
true.
that would be...
Yeah, they're just
freaking
weird, shaky
penguin
facts.
urine.
Like elephants are the only animal that can't jump. You ever seen one jump? No, I haven't. Well, can rhinos jump? I've seen one jump.
Rhinoceros' horns made of hair, and then people like you. I believe that. No, I believe that all day long. That's the wildest fact, bro, that I've ever heard. Rhinos. Have you ever seen a rhino in person?
Yes.
It came back to life.
Dude, zombie fly.
Not for.
Dead second time. Dude, last episode we talked about freaking animal fights, and now we're killing flies.
If he comes back a third time, I'm going home.
Holy water on it.
What were we just talking about?
BS animal facts.
I forget what I was gonna say.
You'd be good at BS animal facts. Sales 101.
Bro, I could give you one right now, bro.
Give me one off the top of your head.
It's literally
Random animal fact.
No, it's literally the fact that I don't even know if you do know this, but this is actually legit. That a dog's tail can't grow past 18 inches. No cap. No cap. No.
Where'd you hear that?
I ain't playing. Dude, I used to read hella books on dogs in the library. In St. Carlos Elementary, I read every dog book that there was. You know how
No
they had
way.
nonfiction books? The nonfiction
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
sections?
yeah.
They literally had like poodle breed, dachshund breed, all these different breeds. And I was
You read
super,
all of them.
super into dogs. I did, bro.
What
I
about
read
Great
it.
Danes? What do you
Read
know
every
about Great
single one.
Danes?
I mean, Great Danes. I mean, bro, they're huge dogs.
Great Danes are the only dog that can see colors. I found that out.
Really?
No.
That's a cat, bro. That's a cat, bro. Did you believe my tale?
Did you make it up? We're good at this.
I sold it, bro.
We should make a
I
dodo.com.
sold it, bro. We really should. City of Palms facts, bro. Yeah, we'll make a whole segment. Fact checks with City of Palms, didn't it? And then it's just be
So
fake
funny.
facts.
Fun
Fake
fact:
facts.
a wildebeest, a kangaroo's favorite. No, we. A kangaroo's favorite fruit is oranges. That's great. Shout out dodo.com.
Shout out to Dodo, bro. Have you ever done Wordle?
No, I've been hearing them talk about that on the Nine Club. I don't know what that is. Is it like Words with Friends?
I don't
Something like that?
No, I don't know what it is either. But I did hear Steezus say that it was only a
I can hear you typing.
yeah. I'm Bluetoothed on this thing. Go
I like
on.
it.
Hey,
It's okay.
hey, no, that's what we're not gonna do,
Oh
bro.
no.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Such a guardian.
Ooh.
Oh, that's Mondo leaving in the Z.
350 sounded on that.
Nice exhaust. Fun fact: a Great Dane's favorite car is a Nissan 350Z.
Infinity G37. Gohan.
Nah, Great Dane's favorite car is a Hyundai Genesis R-Spec 2014.
Bro, NBC2 News 2 days ago posted a gator arrested after walking across parking lot in Naples.
Wait, what?
An alligator was arrested after witnesses found the reptile walking across the parking lot in Naples.
I hope he had a good lawyer.
Isn't that the dumbest thing you've ever freaking seen? This is why I don't watch the news. That's actually something NBC.
No, that's
Posted.
an actual headline.
Yep.
Alligator arrested. I hope he serves the proper time.
Yep.
Thank you, justice system.
Yo, low key though.
Loki, what?
I'm just listening to him shift. I like that. That sounds good. The exhaust sounds nice. Low key. I mean, I'm just looking here, bro. At some freaking topics, dog. And I'm seeing some stuff. Like I said, bro, I don't watch the news. But this one 4 hours ago, Wink News posted Collier County McDonald's still closed after a rat infestation. I thought rats were only in New York City.
Now, I heard today that downtown Fort Myers has a really bad rat problem.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Like all the restaurants there. And like a lot of the vacant apartments and stuff.
Disgusting. You ever seen a rat in person?
I'm sure I have.
It's so scary, bro.
I think I have actually.
At Doc Ford's, like, I'm probably poof.
I've seen mice, but I don't think I've seen a rat.
I'll just beep that out. At a restaurant I used to work at, there was some crazy rats, bro. Big, like, talking scary looking Sanibel rats.
Bro, there was a policy at the grocery store I worked at where if there was ever a rodent like seen, you had to find it. Like if it was ever seen, they had to get and I'm not even capping on this. This isn't like another sales pitch thing. Like everyone had to come, like DMs would get there, the store manager, like they'd get as many people, call as many people as they could, everyone, so they could search for this mouse and get it out before, like, as soon as possible. Like everyone would go there until it was found. Wow. Yeah. If only restaurants did that. Wow. You would just function in the restaurant with, you just name them, Ratatouille.
Need help? We hire him to do dishes.
Remy. Remy, I need some six pans.
He was the chef.
How do you think the pasta was so good?
He was under the chef's hat.
Imagine a rat just washing six pans.
Colin Harris. Dude, I love that
During
movie.
a dinner rush.
I love that movie.
That is a good movie.
Bro, I don't know if I was listening to a podcast or watching an interview, but somebody pronounced that.
Ratatouille. Pronounce the L's.
I think it was the Jason Lee interview, 9 Club. Did you catch that? Did you watch?
I think I remember them.
Did you hear him say something funny about Ratatouille?
I did.
Because I actually think it was that episode.
I thought he pronounced it right though. I didn't see. It didn't strike me as weird. I don't even remember how it was referenced, but.
Bro, that boy said like rat-tat-to-Louie or something like that.
Oh
bro.
yeah, he said Ratatouille.
Ratatouille, bro.
Ratatouille.
I was like, dude, did he really say that? Is that what he actually thinks it's called? I was like, it literally says it in the movie. The name of the dish is Ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
My headphones, bro. They keep going like, these headphones are
We got to upgrade.
bugging. Bro, speaking of upgrades, which I know we just got the studio set up, but I was doing around. I was talking to some people, right? Talking to a person in general. Keep names off the board, but he was tossing some recommendations our way. It's all stuff that like you and I have talked about prior. Down to like I don't know if it's our lighting, our camera, or like do you agree that something has like something, I don't know if it's a focal point, and maybe this is just not an on-air conversation, but there's something that like we could make a change to. I think it might be the camera, to where like, do you think investing in, I mean, mics for sure, headphones that actually like work all the time would be ideal.
Mics that sound the same every episode.
Yeah, his recommendation was in the mics and in the like focal point behind us. And then, well, he didn't really say anything about the cameras, but what he was showing me was a previous interview he did. And I was like looking at the way the camera was set up, and like one of the cameras did look like really pristine. And I was like, I had asked him like, what type is that? And he said it was a Sony A7 Mark III. Pretty sure it's a very expensive camera. Pretty sure that's what Bree has. I'm
Yeah.
like, dang it, dude.
Yeah.
But over time, bro, what we have works. What I will say that we can do, that this is maybe a better topic for off air, but we might be able to make some changes.
We could talk about it.
Talk about it off.
Let us know what you think, though.
Let us know, yeah.
Because I feel like we do a solid job, just the two of us. We ain't got anyone else in this room except a dog that barks sometimes way too much.
That's all solid. The changes I'm talking about is I've talked about not wanting to put any more money into the podcast before we start to get some out. And that's not something I'm not scared to be like. I'm not scared to say that. You know what I mean? It's to the listeners, think about it. We put time into this. Like, this is a grind. We get together every week. Brian spends weeks, a week
whole week editing,
to get this up. And it's a process and it's work at the end of the day. And we care about it. We are passionate about it. And we're not, we're in it for the long haul. We've said it since we started. But with that being said, there's only so much we can do, because there's only so much we can come out of pocket, because we're not making money and nobody's funding this other than us. So it's been like trial and error, because I feel like we've wasted so much money just like on things that didn't matter, like just to get started.
Mm-hmm.
But if we would have like went all in as far as like, this is what we need, it would have worked. But with like a lot of what we have is stuff we've been gifted that ended up working. This camera DSLR that I'm looking at right now, gifted.
No, it wasn't.
It's not?
No, I bought that.
Oh, gifted. No, it's not. No. Okay, so bought that. Okay, so again, out of your pocket, money. The GoPro, out of my pocket, money.
Yep.
Your phone, that's all three.
Literally out of my pocket.
Yeah, that's that's all three what we use to film. The Rodecaster.
Your mic.
Yeah, our mic, out of pocket. Everything we have out of pocket. The Rodecaster, extremely
all the
expensive.
Decorations.
Literally. So that takes our 9 to 5 to fund this, and we've been blessed with our 9 to 5s, fortunately, but to make this work, we got to start to see like more money, especially if we want that top tier, top notch quality. However, there are some things that I'm willing to do for the viewers. So let me know, comment down below if you want something better to look at. If this is a vibe for me. You see the shirt, I'm vibing. However, something more ideal. What I don't like personally is the setup of me sitting in this chair. I like it for what it is, but it doesn't exactly scream a podcast vibe. It kind of does. It does, but it's not. I don't know. I kind of would personally probably just want to change my chair. I want a chair that doesn't go as far back or as far up, but it's more like, I want a more comfier chair, like a solid, like a chair you'd see at like a library. That's a comfy chair. You can like sit in for hours. Because like a couch, I don't mind sitting in that for hours. But this thing, it really isn't cool for like even an hour. I'd rather just be, and I'd be able to. This is like a big thing for me that I don't even know if you notice this, but like I come in here with a backwards hat, but when we record, I have to throw it forward, because I can't wear a backwards hat with this thing.
I never even thought about that.
And I don't like that, because I love a backwards hat. So that's a tap. But yeah. I wonder if that doesn't help. Hello, world.
If you're not watching on YouTube, go to YouTube. You'll see why.
Facts. Subscribe to our YouTube, man. We're putting in work. As you can tell, putting in work.
And we do put a lot into the display of things. I know we don't have quite adequate studio lights and stuff, but
one thing that was mentioned though that I kind of do like, and I want to know your opinion, and let me know in the comments what you think. Whoa, I think now I'm like higher than I was before. Hello, world. I don't want to change a thing. I love this setup. This feels good though, dude. Subscribe to the YouTube. Check us out. Would be like a shrub wall with the City of Palms neon logo behind us.
That would be sick.
Yeah. It's a vibe. And maybe there,
We could do that.
because then this could always get placed somewhere else.
Yeah.
Or just like, done something else. You could use this to do like I don't know. I love that though. I love what you've done there. I love what I love about our studio is that everything we've made or like bought. But like this sign that like literally if you're watching on YouTube, you see the big sign and you see it every week. If you're listening, just watch on YouTube really quick and just watch the first second to literally see the sign that I'm talking about. But it's a huge sign that's literally a huge sheet of, I think, drywall that Brian bought, somehow finessed and fastening it up because this is a rental property. And
it's stuck. Wait, no, that side's not stucco, is it?
bro, it's just insane how you got this up so sturdy, painted it solid, did our design on it, City of Palms, bro. It's on point. So again, it's like money can buy a lot of cool things, but blood, sweat, and tears goes a long way, baby.
Yeah.
Blood, sweat, and
That's
tears
facts.
goes a long way. We built this table
That's true.
from the ground up. We literally were like,
the little cross there is from an old skateboard I skated.
yeah, bro. We were looking at tables, and tables are expensive, dog.
Yeah.
And-
we made this bad boy. Real marble.
And this is
Cultural marble.
This is a big table. Imagine if you wanted to buy a table
Oh,
this
yeah.
size.
Hundreds.
Of dollars.
That City of Palms, that little sign is made by the one and only Stephen Gabriel.
Yes,
Catharsis
sir.
tattoo.
Yes, sir. This is a one of one. Will always be one of one. Remember, when I bought this table, the lady didn't scan up the wood.
That's right.
So we ended up paying like I
Like
only
30
paid.
bucks or something?
Yeah, dude, like $30 for the table.
Look at that.
Crazy. Yeah, real marble on it.
Real marble. Peels it up.
I'm like looking under there. It does not look like the wood we put down. Did we paint it first?
I don't think so.
We did.
Oh, we did paint it first?
Yeah.
We painted the whole table
Why
and
would
then
we waste that much spray
I don't
paint?
know.
I probably wanted to paint it to see a white. No. Why
I
would we?
don't think we did paint the whole thing. Maybe we just painted the edges.
Maybe. Oh, maybe. I have no clue.
If you don't know the table we're talking about, just go to the YouTube like we've been saying. But yeah, I'm proud of us, dude. I know like our show isn't the biggest show and like, we don't have a big listenership and stuff, but it's fun getting together every week and doing this. And when we have guests, it's a grand time. We can't always have guests, but
But that's another thing too, where like I'm telling the listeners, man, if there's any other way that we can get more support, get a bigger listener foundation, so let us know what you want to see, what we got to do to get more solid ears or eyes on what we're doing, because if we can get that, then we can then do this more, and in doing this more, when we get more days to link up, then we can get more guests on.
Yeah.
Or like right now, it's hard for us to get guests because it's like, I'm not going to name any names, but we got a guest lined up for a couple of weeks now, and we reach out, we have everything locked up, something doesn't go up, as it needs to. Well, now it's not, hey, can we push it to a day or two? It's like, no, we have to wait for you, and for Brian and I, we have to wait a whole nother week. It's like, we can't record until Saturday of next week.
Yeah.
That might not work for that person. Oh, I'm busy. So then Saturday of the next week.
yeah.
We
And
have
getting a guest week of is very difficult.
Shout out to the people that when you've been on, we've hit you up. Hey man, something came up. You want to come on last minute? Yeah, come on. You slide up. That's how it works, bro. Because we used to have it set up to where, man, we were sitting on episodes. We were 2 or 3 episodes ahead.
We'd have a
sometimes
calendar
more. We'd have
tacked out,
calendar booked. We have 2 or 3 days a week to record. And then since this past year, it hasn't been that way. But we're still here. We're making it work.
Yeah. And it's hard in our position too, because we don't have like a very specific niche topic that we talk about. Like we don't talk about like murder mysteries every week, like some podcasts. We don't talk about like,
Wait, we don't?
wait, so I read about that murder mystery.
I'm on
for
the
nothing?
wrong pod.
But you know what I mean? Like there's some podcasts that
Yeah.
like do something specific every week that people look forward to every week. Go on, give us a minute. We're almost done. We're gonna wrap it up. Like it's when it's just me and you episodes. It's just me and you, just like hanging out basically. and making each other laugh and stuff. And then when we do have guests, it's exploring the cool people that live around us and are doing cool creative stuff around us. But something has called us to do this podcast, you know? Like, I feel like God's called us to do this podcast from the get-go, and things have lined up the way they have for a reason. You know, there's a reason that you and I work 50, 60-hour weeks, and we still have sat down every week to do the podcast. We haven't just said, like, oh, like, that can wait.
Exactly.
I'm going to let him outside real quick.
For sure. Yeah, no, I feel the same thing, to where it's a matter of time, bro. It's a matter of time. Yeah, like, I mean, dude, we're 116 episodes in. We're not slowing down. It's only a matter of time. Literally, it's you know, if we just maintain what we're doing, like I said, we're having fun with it. We're not gonna stop. It's just a matter of, if we want to get better and excel the show and advance, it's just facts that we can't come out of pocket for very long. And if we do want to continue doing the show, it's a no-brainer that we got to get money from it. Because, again, you're spending your time and you're spending your time editing this thing. And, like, there may be a point where you don't have that time, you know what I mean, to edit throughout the week. So we got to hire an editor. So in that, you know, we need money from the podcast so that we can fund it. Because we can't just, like, pull out, you know, I'm married, I got a wife, she ain't gonna be cool with, well, she might be, but again, we can't, like, I can't just say, oh, we've got to make the money to then, you know, we got to make more money if we're gonna subtract more money out of it. So I don't know, that camera stopped again. Yeah, but I want to say, man, shout out to you if you're listening to this, if you're watching this on YouTube. If you've been rocking with us for a while, or this is your first time listening, welcome. If this was your first time listening, I'm gonna say go back to some interviews in the archive, because we've in this past year we haven't had the opportunity to have as many interviews in, so it's been a lot more like Brian and I episodes, which are always great, always fun. A lot of people get a kick out of these, but if this was your first episode, welcome to City of Palms. Welcome to episode 116. Comment down below if you vibed with the episode. Give us a thumbs up.
Let us know what you liked.
Let us know what you liked. Let us comment. Let us know what you didn't like. For that matter, we can take it. Would be nice. Remember, it's important. I always say, it's nice to be important, but it's important to be nice.
That's facts.
Yep. And nobody cares how much you know until they know how much you care. That's what I followed up with. Sales training with Danny Lombardo. Yeah.
Ready to wrap it up?
I'm ready to wrap it up. I'm tired. And I'm just thinking, now I'm just rambling. Shout out to you if you're listening to this, if you're watching this. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Again, comment down below what you liked, what you didn't like. Like this video. This is the long.
Also, comment down below. Let us know what you like.
This is the longest outro ever. But no, what I'm really trying to say is, like we always used to say, like the video and share it with a friend. We always used to say that. We don't say it anymore. Share it with a friend. Share it on social media.
If you like our sense of humor, how we just riff back and forth and goof around and, you know, talk about animals and fun facts and would rathers and random stuff, share with a friend who might like it too.
Backwards hat for the end of the episode because the headphones are off and I'm extended outward, so I'm not. See if I were sitting back.
No. Fresh cut. You don't want to show off the fresh cut? Have you ever done a podcast no hat?
Probably. I probably have, but
I think you have. I feel like I can remember some thumbnails with you with no hat.
Yeah.
Go back into YouTube and see some thumbnails. Just kidding.
Hey, comment down below if you find that. Let me know what episode. Nah, it's been real. It's been fun. This has been episode 116. Hit him with that outro. Biscuit.